In the Middle East, it rarely rains, but when it does rain, it pours. And if you're lucky enough to be at the track whilst it's raining, then don't let that opportunity go to waste and get out on track and get some laps in. And that's exactly what I did in this practice session. I took my Rotax Senior Max kart out on track for the first time on slick tyres on a wet track. And trust me, it was the most exhilarating feeling ever. You're heading into the unknown, the rain is lashing down, and the visibility is poor. But that's the whole point of these practice sessions. It's not meant to feel normal. You're driving slick tyres on a wet track, so your driving style has to change somewhat. Now on this out lap, I'm trying to find out where the grip is. On the normal racing line, which is rubbered in, that becomes quite slippery. I'm trying to go for a traditional wet line on some of these corners, which is where you take a wider entry, because the grip tends to be towards the outsides of the corner, off that slippery racing line. Additionally, because it's a Rotax engine I'm driving, you have to be careful with your throttle application. You really got to modulate it correctly. You can see at the end of the outlap now, the rain is really lashing it down, catching up to a driver in front. It doesn't look so bad on the camera, but at this point, it's very, very poor visibility. So you want to sort of take it easy heading into the first corner, use the driver in front as a reference, not much grip as he goes slightly off the track. And you're sort of skating around over here, gently playing with the throttle and also your steering inputs. You can be quite aggressive with your steering inputs, almost going for that lock steering, where it's an early turn in, try and induce some understeer, and then eventually, as the kart slows down, the front tyres bite. On this occasion into the hairpin, a bit too hard on the brakes, a bit too late on the brakes, so we get off the track. And you can see the rain is in full effect now. But honestly, I was absolutely loving life driving in these conditions. It's the easiest conditions to drift in, and also you're trying to push the kart, so you're naturally going to be on that limit of grip. And additionally, it's the adrenaline that keeps you going. As we complete the first lap over here, we're going to head onto the main straight, and that's where things get sketchy. You want to put your foot down, you want to start pushing, but because there's some standing water already, the more you put your foot down, the more the kart will start to step out on you, almost aquaplaning. So it really is a heart in your mouth moment. Now at this point the weather was getting quite bad, the marshals had seen some lightning in the distance, so they're going to be calling off the session soon, as that's just their protocol. So I'm going to leave you guys so you can enjoy some raw onboard footage of me driving in the torrential rain.